Yo, what's going on, guys, man, and welcome to Season 1 of Modern Warfare 3 early. I'm sure most of you guys know by now, but a few days ago, I had the opportunity to take a quick trip, and when I say quick, I mean it. I was literally flying for longer than I was there. Damn! For that extremely long flight to get you guys the early gameplay, can we get 3,000 likes on this one, please? Me and some other creators took a quick trip over to the Sledgehammer Studios in San Francisco to get early access to Modern Warfare 3 Season 1. We were able to record it, and that's why you guys are able to see it today early, because the actual season drops in a couple days from now. So we've got the juicy early gameplay to show you guys today, which includes all of the new maps. I've got gameplay of all of them. I've also got gameplay of the new weapons, the new sniper, and also the Ram 7 has come back. And there's also some new kill streaks that I don't think anyone actually got at the event. There's the Swarm and the EMP. I'm so hyped that they're back, and I was very close to the Swarm. You guys will see I went on some crazy streaks. Also, and if you happen to be new around here and you haven't already and you enjoy the content, subscribe. Do it! Now, before we get into some of my crazy streaks, let me just give you a brief overview of what you're seeing. So the map you guys are currently seeing is called Greece, which is one of 3 regular multiplayer maps that are coming with this new season, but there's also a new 2v2 map, which you guys will see gameplay of in this video too. I must preface this by saying we were not allowed to use our SCUF controller, so if you notice the gameplay seems just a little bit different, that's the reason for it. We were not used to those regular controllers at all, so please don't be mean. But this Greece map, it looks really good. I love the look of it. The colors look beautiful. Of course, when you're playing against a bunch of YouTubers, you know, streamers, all that different stuff, it's difficult to get a sense of how it actually plays. But in terms of appearance, it doesn't seem like too big of a map, so that's always a good sign. And it's also bright, sunny, a nice blue sky. We love that. It has got water along the side of it that I noticed I did get snuck up on with. You can use that to flank all the way around. I'm not sure if you guys are a fan of that or not. This also is, of course, the Ram 7 from Modern Warfare 2019. So it was a DLC weapon in that game too, and it ended up being kind of meta. I don't think everyone used it as their primary weapon, but it was definitely a viable option. A lot of people would use it with the blue dot holo. In this game, it's difficult to tell because that's all you was coming up against, so you couldn't really compare it to a different weapon. So I have no idea whether it's going to be meta or not. We'll have to wait until the actual new season comes out, but I hope it's really good. It did feel good. The variant that we have is a black cell variant, so it already came with a bunch of attachments. Our weapons didn't have attachments already on it. You'll probably see in some of the gameplay that I was leveling up my weapon during getting kills, so we didn't have any other attachments other than what we had with that black cell variant. By the way, that looks really cool. It actually has a scope on it, but everyone took the scope off. But the problem with the variant was the fact that it only had 20 bullets in each magazine, so we were struggling. You could get 1 kill, pretty much die straight away. I've got nothing left. Next up, we've got another new map called Meat. Questionable name, I know, but funnily enough, this happens to be one of my favorite maps out of the selection that we have, because it's a very small map. Literally what you see is pretty much what you get. You have the spawn, the little building in the middle, and then the other spawn. This, for me, in terms of size, gives me shoot house vibes, maybe even smaller, but that's just how I see it in relation to shipment. You know, it's not quite as small as that, but if you have to play it, you can play it, get your challenges done, and it was fun. I'm using a new sniper, which is the XRK Stalker. Really good sniper. You guys know I talked about it recently in a video. We don't really have, currently at the time of recording this video anyway, we've got the longbow, we've got the other one that's like the longbow but isn't very good, and then we've got the proper bolt action sniper, which is on the slower side. This one is a proper bolt action sniper but on the faster side, filling the gap that we needed to be filled. Of course, we didn't have any attachments on this sniper, so it's kind of difficult to tell how fast it can really be, but trust me, it is that middle ground between the longbow and that really slow bolt action sniper. I am really excited to see how this works with some attachments on it for sure. This was actually shown in a trailer one time, just to give you guys a reference, and a lot of people saw it from a side profile and thought it was the ballista from Black Ops 2. So if you want to sit there, use it, and tell yourself that it's the ballista, then you can. I won't blame you. You can probably build it really fast to the point where it will be a lot more comparable to the ballista, or at least we can all hope.
You're not that guy.
This This one is called Rio, and by the name, I already knew that it was going to be nice to look at, good colors. That's just what we need in maps, man. I think it's that simple, to be honest. Give us good colors, a blue sky, then I'll be happy. It's literally as simple as that. The map feels like a good size, and I started popping off. I started getting streaks. Bear in mind, this is a bunch of streamers, YouTubers, all of that, but I managed to get my Overwatch helo. I was going crazy, having a bunch of fun on this map. It just felt natural to me. I don't know what it was, but the majority of the map, of course, you have the outskirts going around the outside, but the main fights are in the main building. Really nothing crazy to say about it other than the fact that it's a really nice map. I can see it being good for hardpoint. Not sure why, but I just feel like there's cool different locations where the hardpoint can go. But just watch me pop off. Did we get a swarm? Maybe. We'll see.
Next hard point. Stand by.
Taking rounds. Swapping max.
Target area updated. Move to the hard point. Friendly UAV online. UAV on station.
What's your aim?
UAV standing by.
One down.
Friendly target. Confirming next one. 1 minute remaining. Target area updated. Move to the UAV is active.
Changing back.
Seconds remaining. Hardpoint relocated. Stand by.
Grenade.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the hardpoint relocated. Secure the top. Friendly UAV on station. Friendly UAV online.
Taking rounds.
UAV standing by.
Loading fresh mag. Loading fresh mag.
UAV
Under
online.
fire.
Now, we also did get the opportunity to play the new 2v2 map called Training Facility. I don't know about you, but I don't really care too much about a gunfight. I'll be honest, but I know some people do, and that's why I'm showing this. If you don't care, there's something after this still, so you don't want to miss out on that. But Training Facility is cool, I guess. You know, it's a nice small 2v2 map. I wasn't playing the best at the start. My teammate was J-God, and he was carrying the hell out of me. But just watch to the end, because it ends up being one of the most intense games probably at the whole event. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to talk about the new launcher, the Storm Ender. Now, I didn't hop into a game with it. I just hopped into the firing range because the only way to use this weapon is to destroy equipment and streaks, I believe. What I do know for a fact is you cannot kill people with it. It's so weird because it looks like a weapon from Advanced Warfare or even Infinite Warfare, a weapon that you could probably use as your primary weapon to kill people. This one you can't, so it's pretty pointless, to be honest. I don't see many people using it. I don't know how many people carry a launcher in their back pocket just in case they see a bouncing Betty. I don't know, so but that's pretty much it other than the Vortex maps. Now, I can talk about this because the roadmap has actually been released, but we did actually get our hands on the Vortex maps, but unfortunately, I'm not able to show you guys the gameplay. But basically, you guys can see on the roadmap, essentially what they are variants of the current maps that we have. So you see right there, you have Satan's Quarry, which is, you know, the Vortex version of Quarry. I played that, looks cool, not gonna lie, can't show it though. I also played Sporeyard, which looks so fire. I'll be honest, it looks so good. Of course, that's another version of Scrapyard. Why did I completely draw a blank there? But yeah, man, that's about it. Season 1 is looking very exciting. I'm excited to get my hands on the Ram 7, on the new sniper, get all the camos on them. You guys already know. Let me know in the comments down below though what weapon you guys are most excited to use and also what map you're most looking forward to play on. Once again, a massive thank you to Call of Duty for inviting me out to the event to be able to capture this early footage. I really do appreciate it. It's always a pleasure. And yeah, man, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys when Season 1 releases.